lunchtime chat. Well, I'm happy to be indoors today. The last time I came on Tuesday, I was out and about and in the car, and the connection wasn't very good, was it? Well, I'm here, working from home, and that's great because it's raining outside. If you are in the UK, then it's been raining. I think started this morning. It's been raining most of the morning. So, how are you doing? And how are you getting on with work? Have you been able to take that little time out to come away from the computer and, you know, put down the pen and just have a little bit of a break, a little bit of a thinking time? Well, here I am just to have a little kind of like 10-minute chat with you. And I was just thinking, what I just wanted to just talk about briefly today was the fact that there have been so many scams that have escalated, in forms of text messages and emails and people trying to contact you and tell you things about maybe some bank deposit you've made, or you get these text messages that come in sometimes from HMRC. They purport to be the tax office, and there's so many scams going on. And I mean, they've always been around, but I just think in the last maybe couple of years, it's just escalated so much, and there are just so many scams going on. So I just want to, bring this to your awareness if you're not already aware, or just to say to you to be careful and be extra vigilant. I mean, the banks are doing quite a good job by helping us to recognize emails that are not really from your bank. I mean, I got a text message from a bank that I don't even bank with saying something about some deposit I made and click on so and so link. So we have to be careful not to click on those links that come from people that we don't know. Hello, Mum. Happy lunchtime chat. So we've got to be careful. We've got to be extra vigilant. We've got to make sure that we just have an eye for the detail and not fall into the hands of these people that have made it their career to defraud others. We have to, just beware. They're ones that come from the Royal Mail. They're ones that come from some other companies as well. So, you've got the Inland Revenue, you've got banks, a lot of them just use these banks. I mean, some of them will tell you, they'll ring you up and say, oh, I'm ringing you up about your guarantee on your washing machine or something like that, and they're just fraudsters. They're just fraudsters, and some people do fall for it. Good afternoon, Sister Adelia. Hello, how are you? I'm happy you've taken a break to come onto the lunchtime chat. So some people have made it their career. They've made it their job, as it were, to sit down and plan and find ways of how to defraud other people. So you and I have to just be extra vigilant. Don't rush to do anything. If you're in a hurry, just put the phone down, or, wait, go back to the email later, go back to the message later. Don't just quickly, maybe you're about to go on to the next task, or you're dashing out, so you want to quickly respond. No, don't do anything in a hurry. Make sure that you're reading your emails properly. You know who they're from. You're not clicking on vague links. Make sure that you look at those text messages and see where they have come from, and not just rush and respond. Because once you click on those links and fill in anything, then these people have your details. Good afternoon, Sister Mercy. So lovely to have you on this lunchtime chat. So there's just so much fraud going on out there, so many scams. And the other day I got a phone call from somebody purporting to be Inland Revenue. They never know your name, they don't know anything about you, and they just leave these pre-recorded funny messages saying, there's a warranty for your arrest, your name has been used in fraud with the Inland Revenue. And some people do fall for it. Some people get scared, and they might say press 1 to whatever, to connect, and if you don't connect, you'll be arrested shortly. And we have to be really, really careful. We have to be really careful. So Mum is saying, I was nearly a victim of them. Mercy, Sister Mercy too is saying me too, and it happens all the time. So it seems to have become very, very rampant. People are making it their job. Sometimes you get a phone call and they'll say to you, I played along with this guy to a point so that I could just get it to a point and really tell him off. And he says, are you with you at your computer right now? We've received a message that there's something wrong with your computer or something like that. Oh yes, Pastor Falabi says, I get them regularly. Yes, Sister Mercy saying I received the same calls. But you know, some people are vulnerable and they do fall for it. So I had this guy on the phone. I think he was ringing from Asia, somewhere in the Middle East, somewhere in Asia or so, or India, somewhere. And he was saying, there's something wrong with your computer. We've got a message from your IP address, da da da. Are you in front of your computer now? And I played along with him because I wanted to see how far he would take it. And then he said to me, you know, yes, we want to be able to access your computer. And if you give them that access, then they can steal all your passwords, they can steal your information. And then it got to a point, and I just told him off. I said to him, I said, so this is what you do. I said, why are you doing this to people? Why are you defrauding people? Why should you make a career of this? And I just told him off, you know, before he hung up. So let us be vigilant. Let us have an eye for detail. Don't be in a haste. Read things through, read them properly before you click on any link. I mean, just beware. Don't click on links if you don't know where they're from. And this message has, you know, people, other companies and organizations talk about this. If you don't trust the sender, don't click on the link. But now it's so rampant, all these links going out, that we need to be extra careful. So I just wanted to encourage somebody, you know, don't fall into their trap. And if you have in the past, let us not, you know, hopefully it wasn't too costly for you. Let us be vigilant for people out there that are trying to defraud others. Let us protect those that we know that maybe they're elderly. Let us get the word out there, protect our loved ones, get the message out there. You know, if they're not sure about anything, let them check first. Some people even ring up and pretend that they're your bank. They're calling from your bank. And I think what happens is they have a certain level of detail, and then they're trying to get the rest from you, asking you questions about your bank account, asking you questions, about certain standing orders or direct debits that you've set up. So we need to be careful that we're not falling into the hands of these people. So guys, just wanted to come on, you know, encourage someone. You may have fallen into their hands in the past. Hopefully they didn't get anything from you, or they didn't get much from you. Let's be extra vigilant and let's sound the alarm. So my lovely people, if you're in the UK, it's raining out there. So, you know, just stay indoors. You can do, you know, we can do everything indoors. We can work from home. We can do our exercise from home. We can do social media from home. So nothing really limits us. Even if it's snowing, we can still do things from home. So thank God for technology. So have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of the day. You know, don't work too hard. Make sure, like I always say, you give yourself that break away from the screen, away, you know, and give yourself some thinking time. Think about the next project you're about to do. Think about the next task. Don't just keep working without a break. Make sure you recharge. Mom says, I received a call that someone is using my NI. I said, yes, let them use it. I'm only 81 years old. So, you know, yeah. So retired woman, you know, they just come up with all these things anyway. So, you know, let's be vigilant. Let's always make sure we take a break. You know, our mental health care is very important. Oh, okay. So where you are, Odelia, she says it's still a bit sunny. The rain has stopped here. Okay. Let me see. Is it raining outside my window? I think it's raining a little bit. But good for you. You know, the weather changes. You know what it's like in the UK. We can have four seasons in the same day. So remember to take those breaks. Remember to have thinking time. Thinking time is really important, where you step away. You're not just doing. You're spending some time just thinking things through, you know, having that bit of headspace, as it were, or me time. So whatever makes you tick anyway. So look after yourself, and I'll be on again soon. You know, I'll be here again soon. I know some people on social media every single day. I can't, but I will engage with you, I'm sure, pretty soon. So enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and thank you for coming on for this lunchtime chat. I try to come on a Tuesday and on a Thursday just to have a little bit of banter and just to encourage you. So enjoy the rest of the day and have a great week. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just write your to-do list, schedule the times, and get cracking and achieve. God bless you and see you soon. Bye.